so I've started walking. The shit's already steep. I'm sweating bullets. It's kind of sprinkling, so my glasses are all fucked up. My phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna try to preserve it. So I'll see you guys later. I have encountered my first friend, Mr. Cow. Can't see shit up here. Super foggy. I've been walking for about 2 hours now. Fuck. I'm beat.
Then I went to US and did a bachelor and master at the same time. 6 years.
Alright guys, I just got to like the first little albergue on the way to Roncesvalles, called Orison? I don't know. But I didn't stop for long. I just stopped to fill up my water bottles and then headed out. It's really ugly. It's like not ugly, it's really foggy. You can't see anything. If you could, I would obviously be, actually I wouldn't be recording more. These Pyrenees are no joke, and it's taken all my energy. Like I can barely even, no. So I'll probably start recording once I get to Roncesvalles, and I need to find a charger, so this shit kills.
It's not just tightness, you know. You can figure out what that is at some point. Or just walk 300 meters.
Are you famous?
Alright guys, so I didn't record a lot yesterday because yesterday's trek was actually a lot more difficult than I anticipated. But today I'm planning on recording a lot more because today's stretch isn't supposed to be that bad. But this was my first albergue. It looks like a damn fortress. I am in Roncesvalles. I don't know how many miles I did yesterday, but it was definitely a journey. The scenery was worth it, but damn. I'm a little sore today. I have like sore thighs and sore knees, but I'm doing good. I'm about to head out. It's about 7 something in the morning, so let's see how today goes. I have like bread all over me. This is what my albergue looked like. I'm gonna vlog a little bit right now to just kind of share with you guys my experience so far. So I'm pretty sure that I said it in like a few videos, well, a few clips. The journey to get to Saint Jean for me was atrocious. So I ended up getting to Saint Jean at midnight and nothing was open. I was completely prepared to sleep on a bench, but that's dangerous. As a female tourist, as a female period, it's dangerous, but as a female tourist, it's dangerous. As a female American tourist, even worse. So I just went up and down the corridors until I found something that was open, and finally I found a municipal albergue that was still open. Paid €10 for a bed and just slept there for the night. Got up around 6:30, and then the pilgrim's office didn't open until 7:30, and I had to get my compostela and my shell and like my map and whatever. So I begin the Pyrenees around 8 o'clock, and I don't know what to expect with the Pyrenees. Everyone says that it's the hardest day. I believe them. It was an uphill climb for majority of the day, and I constantly had to keep stopping, and it was tough. It was really, really tough, and I kept having to tell myself, like, just push through this part, it's going to get better. And it was raining, which I did not expect to happen, but it was raining, and it was really, really, really foggy. I'm sure you guys can tell, I took a clip of a cow. That doesn't even do the fog justice. It was bad. But anyways, it was definitely a really tough day yesterday, but I ended up falling into this group, of a few people. I've actually met quite a few people already. They're all amazing. But I actually fell into this group of California residents. And it's just funny because there's a lot of California people out here. My best advice for, like, if any of you guys are thinking about doing this, train for the Pyrenees. Find the steepest goddamn mountain, pack up your shit in your bag, and go up and down that mountain. Because I was unprepared for it. But it's been amazing. My hostel was really, really great. Ugh, mud. The people that I've met have been really, really fantastic. I'm planning on showing you guys what I have in my pack. It's really not a lot. You guys will probably be like, oh my god, that's all. But when you're carrying your shit on your back, you don't want a lot of stuff. You don't, because then that's just gonna put on more weight on you, and you just definitely don't want that. As you can see, I'm solo walking right now. There's no one in front of me. There's no one behind me. Ladies, this happens a lot, where you're just alone. And yesterday, I was by myself for a really long time in the fog, and I got really scared. I got really scared, so I just waited. I like sat my stuff down and I just waited until I heard people, and then I just walked along with that group of people. Don't get me wrong, being alone like could be scary, but you just got to be smart about it. There's no room for silly mistakes. You just got to be smart in this situation. Once I fell into that group, I was good, and then I ended up finding a group of California people, so it's been good. I'll definitely try to vlog more today. I'm gonna try to get some more like cinematic video, I think. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. You see that? Yep, that's the kind of scenery I got here, guys. It's pretty amazing out here. So I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. The path isn't very clearly marked over here for some reason. So I'm just gonna go back and then go back the way that I thought that we were supposed to go, because I was following this girl and this guy. And I was like, oh, I'll just go with them. But I should have just gone with my gut. I think it's about noon? Probably about noon. I just passed a marker, said Zubiri is about 4.7 kilometers away, which is a little over 3 miles. The sign said it's going to take about an hour and 20 minutes. It'll honestly probably take me about an hour and a half to get to Zubiri. It's still pretty early, so if it takes me about 2 hours to get there max, then I'll get there around 2, and that's still honestly pretty early. I could probably push another 5 kilometers to the next village over, but I don't know if I will. I'm pretty tired, even though today's walk so much easier than yesterday's. Today was a lot of downhill. There was some uphill, but it wasn't nearly as difficult as yesterday's uphill was. So I don't know. I guess I'll decide once I get to Zubiri. Once I get there, I'll decide if I'm gonna push another couple of hours to the next village, or the next 5 kilometers, or what. Alright, I just got to Zubiri probably about 15 minutes ago. I've just been hanging out trying to, my hair looks like shit. Trying to decide if I'm going to stay here for the night or push forward to Morales-Ygloria. It's only like 1 o'clock, so I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna rest for a little bit and then I'm gonna push forward. I think I'm losing a toenail. I feel like I'm losing a toenail. Today was a lot of, sorry guys, I got, some guy wanted to take a picture of me, but today was a lot of downhill. It was a lot of like really rocky terrain, which is fine. It's just my knees hurt. There's a bug. My walking sticks don't have the little padding at the bottom, so I didn't use them today. My knees hurt, so I just stopped and I have been drinking some water, and then I just put Tiger Balm on my knees to kind of ease the pain. But I'm gonna check what the terrain is going to. I don't even know what the freaking thing is called. I think it's called Morales-Ygloria? I don't know. I'm in Zubiri. Morales-Ygloria is like maybe another 5 kilometers. And it looks like I have some up and down. I think I'm gonna do it anyways. Just because I feel like I can, I've only gone 14 miles and I feel like I can do more. So let's do it.